Hi there, sign of Sagittarius. This is Kim here to give you your next 3-day messages. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for joining me. Hope your day is going good. Let's see. Let's see what your spirit guides and your angels want to let you know today. Sagittarius. Your wisdom. Your wise salt. That's your wisdom. It's your magic, basically. It's your magic. It's got the symbol of magic there too, and all of the spectrum. So not only are you wise, but you're somebody who's able to see like a broad, the big picture. You have a broad perspective here. So your wisdom and something that you're channeling from the heavenly realms, from the celestial realms, is needed right now. Okay, so your intellect plus your creativity plus your spirituality that's connecting you to this blue temple energy, and then the spark of light. Let me look up the blue temple here a little bit. Gives a little bit more information for you. It's been a while since I've actually gotten this card. Yeah, expansiveness, the celestial realm. Your inner eye opens. That's interesting. It's the celestial color of the sky, and the peacock's tail. It has something to do with the peacock's tail, which is also kind of interesting because I get like peacock energy from this too. All right. The eternal mystery of blue, also the color blue. The celestial realm. Okay, let's look at the spark of light. I see this is like well, it can be a brilliant idea is what I'm kind of getting. Sensation, exhilaration. Follow these flickers as they are clues. Messengers of hope arrives, flickering and shimmering. You may feel childlike giddiness, the presence of magic, vision from a dream. Tingling sensations in the body. You are alive, and this is that letting you know that. So interesting. Let me see. So scintillation, spark of light. This could be a genius idea coming straight from the celestial realm, given or granted to you because you hold so much wisdom already. You would know what to do with this. Let's see. And by the way, if you would like a private reading, the information is in the description box below. Sometimes I forget to say that. Thank you for the support for that so far. Appreciate you. Attraction. Oh, the spark. The attraction. The chemistry. The chemistry. Let's get one more. No, wow, well, that just, well, okay. It could open up a box of worms for us that we could get into synchronistic rotation, or it can be talking, in this reading, I think it is talking about the mystery of the blue temple. Synchronistic rotation is a card that's it's talking about how the side of the moon that remains hidden, you know, as it's rotating synchronistically, like around Earth. So yeah, it can be what I meant about opening a can of worms, is that it may be like something is hidden from you. I don't know. I'm getting more of like the mystery of this like energy, the visions, the downloads that you're getting from this blue temple. I'm getting more so that it's that. And then proton, would be indicating like a positive moment, a positive experience, maybe a positive change. We definitely have attraction here. Look, we have magnetic field and attraction. So something that you have been trying to manifest, I don't know if this, like if it's a person that you have been trying to manifest into your life, doesn't have to be a specific person, but you know, if you have like an idea of who you would be attracted to, or even the type of job you would be attracted to. Sometimes we only have general words to sum up, you know, like loving, gentle, kind, giving type of person, that it might be in those ways. But something here, you're about to see glimpses of light, because you're attracting something in. Now let's go ahead and ask them what you're attracting in with the tarot, and then we'll get more on synchronistic rotation to see maybe there's something hidden, maybe they're wanting us to know something more about that. Oh, and I apologize if I sound stuffy or kind of out of breath. I've had this like I don't know. I hope it was just a cold, but this thing for the last few days seems to be going, but I still sound really cruddy. All right, let's get to the good stuff first. What are they attracting in? Because right now you're highly magnetic. They're saying you are highly magnetic. Very attractive, and there's something really attractive about your wisdom, about your knowledge. Why are we attracting that? You're attracting in competition. Competition, or somebody views you, like somebody might view you as someone who has a lot of energies competing for your attention. Okay, it could be that. Tell me more about this. It's like, because I'm seeing like, you know how little flakes of metal get pulled to a magnet? Like everything wants to come to that same spot. That's kind of what they're showing me with this Five of Wands. Like how to describe that kind of energy. And I kind of don't feel like you're the one competing though. I feel like you're the magnet. Like you're the magnet, and so your light is attracting in all kinds of different types of energy. You're going to have to use your wise discernment here when it comes to what exactly is being attracted your way. Oh, wow. Look at that ascension from the 5 to the 6 of Wands. Ascension. You have a strong Leo energy. This puts you with your sister sign, so this puts you in a leadership position, someone who accomplished a lot. So if you were in the 5 of Wands, say if you were one of these people, then you're the one that made it out on top. And you have fans here. You have people that are cheering you on, that want to see you succeed. And a spirit is saying, what a good job like you have done. You're standing out. There's something here that you're really standing out. So you're standing out like never before here. You're going to feel very, it is a card of victory. So you're going to feel victorious. Yeah, sometimes that has to do with even fame or celebrity. Because you're in the spotlight when you're in that energy. You're the one everybody is turning to, looking at, like I said, attracted to. Sagittarius, one big magnet here. You are one big magnet. Tell me more about the magnet. Wow, yeah, you're you are attracting, looks like a person. It's your love. It's your love. I'm going to say it as cheesy as it sounds. It is your love. There's something about your heart. You are balanced. You are centered. even keel, or easy person to be around, slow to anger. You're the master of your heart, and so therefore you are attracting other people that are the same as far as that goes. These can be love interests that are coming in here. This King of Cups can be a love interest. Interesting. Scorpio energy. What else? So it's their heart. It's their heart. Positive charge. It's your heart. Emperor in the reverse. Makes me feel like there's a strategy that's going to be, that we're taking time out to make a strategy before we proceed, before we make a really big move. Could be also dealing with a person that has almost like issues with you being in lead. That makes sense. Somebody that has a power issue with you. Like, as let me get, this is when I should pull out a Kipper deck, and we'll get more on who is this Emperor in the reverse. This other person, if it's a person, there's somebody that, like, I think abuses their power, but is in a power position. Not an Emperor. Message of concern in the reverse. Whoa. In the house. The house. Alright. Well, so yeah, and my readings usually don't focus on all the other energies. I know that they're there and that some of these people can be like that, but my messages usually focus more on you and what you're doing. And so I kind of see here that maybe it is about this strategy. Maybe it has something to do with your residence, where you live at this moment, waiting for some kind of news or a message before you make a really big move. Can be even quite literal, like before you make a big move. And then here's this card that is like an 8 of Swords in the reverse, where we are able to free ourselves from something. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this. Tell me about what has been hidden, or what is hidden. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Something that's going to come in regarding your finances. Well, something that's going to come in regarding your finances. I wonder if it has something to do with another person too. Lovers. And the Knight of, sorry, this one's Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands too. Because I'm asking about what is being hidden. I have a feeling you're in alignment for a big financial windfall coming up. That is also a way that I read some reversals. It depends on the questioning. It depends on really the reading. But in this one, I would say that you have a lot of money coming to you that you don't know about yet. It's something where you're going to be able to, when you get this, it's going to put you in a position where you stand up for yourself, assert yourself, and make a move towards what you want. There could have been this feeling of being like cornered. Look at this alignment. 5, 6, 7 of Wands. That means you're going to be in alignment towards the 8 of Wands, towards making really fast progress. And we're talking about action. What's going to change everything? It's going to change everything. The Tower changes everything. And I think this is in a good way. Changes everything in a good way. The Lovers and the Knight of Swords. This Lovers card says, their passion brought war to the galaxy. A crossroads, right? And so here's that energy with the Knight of Swords. Fast thinking action, it says. Because once this comes in, there's some sort of action that that will be taken, and it changes everything. It changes everything for you. You may have a choice here between people being at a crossroads, and you'll have to use your wisdom, but I have a feeling that you are determined, the Knight of Swords, to see some sort of, like, determined to see this tower, tell you the truth, because you're attracting in change. We just have to have the means sometimes to be able to make those changes, and this is that. So you're going to be in alignment to take action here. To take action and to make some big changes. So let's get some from the 108 Oracle and see if they can tell us more about the action and the changes coming in. Because I feel like they're positive. I really do. The Tower is not a card to really fear, especially when, like, we know that something, some action that we take, like when we finally decide, okay, strategy is here, now it's going to be time for action. Then it's positive. It's something that we were focused on. We were determined to get, you know. Tell me a little bit more here about this. Action. Attraction and action. That could be a soulmate coming in. Could be a divine counterpart. You have the Cross card. Yeah. Yeah. Down for the cause, right? Down for the cause, putting other people first, heeding the call, purpose-driven. Purpose-driven. This is part of your, this is like part of your mission. It can be frustrating when we know we have a mission, or we know that we're being led in a certain, even if part of your mission is, I need to live somewhere by an ocean, or you know, if you're being called to change something because it will change your energy within you, even partnerships, environment, jobs, things like that. It's all part of this divine mission when you feel like you're getting a call to move in a different type of direction, or to make some sort of change. To make some sort of changing. Yeah, I have the changing card, see? Yeah. Nice, Sagittarius. This is nice. Wow, too much. Too much. Too much. These are so little. Perfect timing. Oh, wow. Yeah. Change of state. With the urn. Change of state. Something. This is like, to me, this is like the Tower energy for you. When you finally are ready to say, okay, now it's time to close the door on this chapter. Everything's going to change. Nothing will be the same after this. And you are being, when you get the roundabout, you are being like divinely redirected. And they're saying, this is the perfect timing. This is your perfect timing. So tell me more about the strategy, Spirit, for Sagittarius. More about their strategy, please. It's your decision, for one thing. But the abundance is going to be there. All right, so when I get the 50-50 card, it is my cue to let you know it's your Two of Pentacles. It's your decision. It's your decision to make a change. But you're going to be, Spirit is saying that we're aligning you with the right energy for ascension and freedom. Basically, like, they've got this hot air balloon ready for you, and you can come in it. They're also making sure you have provision, that you're provided for, that the wealth that you seek is coming in also. So that's another thing that I think, put the effort in, it's going to come. They're lining you up so that if you want to make a decision to completely change something for yourself, switch timelines, however you want to view it, the energy is going to be right, the wealth is going to be right, prosperity, and you keep listening to your divine intuition, and you will be divinely redirected as needed, right? So, wealth. This is going to be inspiring to you, I think. Ace of Wands, inspiring and passionate. All right, sweet love tea. Let's pull one of these. One of the sweet love tea for Sagittarius, please. Haha, beautiful. Making magic. Everything seems perfect, and it's not an illusion. Trust and believe in love. And I think you do. I think you do. So, making magic, that's what you're doing. Perfect timing for you to make some magic. Okay. And you're awakening. And you're awakening. And this might be even a, wow, 10-10 to 11-11. Cool. You may be meeting a twin flame energy, somebody that is an actual twin flame, not a false version of feeling like you're, like, in my opinion, if you feel like you have met rejection or any kind of like hardship within a connection, maybe the telepathy was your magic instead of a real twin flame connection, because I don't feel like your divine counterpart is going to bring more problems into your life. That's just the way that I look at that. And so I think a lot of people are going to be maybe redirected towards their real counterpart. Okay. So 11-11, I think you're awakening magic in you too. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. I'm awakening. 10-10, keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. All right, and that's what I have for you today. I'm sending you love and light as usual. Bye.